Bonjour. Today we're coming to you from a fashionable street cafe in Paris. Okay, no, we're in Johannesburg, Newtown, but this is a trendy little coffee place. And with me, I have everything you need for La Vie en Rose. Some freshly brewed croissants, some of the city's finest brew, and a French hatchback. The hatch in question is Peugeot's recently refreshed 308. As cosmetic updates go, this is a minor one. The designers have made some tweaks to the bumpers, front and rear. The nose sports a revised bonnet and grille, while at the back you get a pair of Peugeot's signature 3-claw tail lamps. Subtle as the changes may be, they combine to freshen up what is still one of the finest 5-door shapes on the market. It's a design that resonates with the Ignition team, but one that has failed to capture the imagination of the buying public. Crazy phenomena considering South Africa's love for the French car. Shortly after Peugeot made its return to our shores in the mid-90s, the company introduced the 206B segment contender, a car that proved to be hugely popular with the local car buyers. It was complemented by the larger 306, which was also available in practical station wagon guise and in très chic convertible form. These cars offered an abundance of all the ingredients that made French hatchbacks great: clever packaging, competent chassis, and spunky performance. So the question is, can the revamped 308 rekindle the French affair? In terms of exterior dimensions, the 308 is similar to rivals like the VW Golf, Opel Astra and Renault Megane. But the Peugeot compares favorably to most of them when it comes to boot space, with a commodious 370 liters of luggage capacity. The 308 also stacks up well when it comes to rear passenger room, as illustrated here by one of my lankier colleagues. The best seat in the house, though, is the driver's. Not only are the seats beautifully shaped, but they're supportive and they're comfortable. And of course, you have Peugeot's now customary thick-rimmed, small-diameter steering wheel with the instruments perched slightly above it. It might take some getting used to initially, however, it does make for good ergonomic sense. Locally, the 308 will only be offered in Allure trim, which includes a 9.7-inch touchscreen with MirrorLink, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. The touchscreen also offers quick access to key functions, from the dual-zone climate control to cruise control and all multimedia functions. It's not the standard specification that sets it apart. It's the style and the quality of the interior. From the elegant lettering on the instruments to the satin finishes around the cabin, it feels like a solid, well-engineered car. Which brings us to the most important point: how does it drive? So what I love about this car, it's its compliant drive. Right now I'm driving over some cobbled pavement and it gives a good buttery ride and it handles well over road imperfections. Of course, this is essential because of the cobble roads that you still find in France. For now, the Peugeot 308 only comes in the 1.2 Pure Tech. And this offers 96 kilowatts and 240 Newton meters of torque. The French are also known for making fuel-efficient cars. Now this is a plus for us, considering our recent petrol hikes. While Peugeot claims 5.1 liters per 100 kilometers, we have managed a good 6.6 driving in city. Compared to most cars in the segment, the 308 definitely does hold its own. Alors, does the Peugeot 308 stand a better chance of making inroads into the South African market than it did before? Well, priced at 335,000 Rand, it certainly offers good value for money, especially if you pin it against the likes of the VW Golf and the Opel Astra. course, the latter does offer substantially more power. It has everything you need for a C-segment hatchback, with more Gallic flair. Will this be enough to entice a South African buyer though? Okay, surah, surah.